Continue.
Aye.
Greetings.
You're in the right place.
G'day.
Over here.
Yes, let's talk with her. Have you been here?
What do you want from me?
I don't want anything from you.
His
I should
hair was
actually be
missing.
thanking you.
Uh-huh. For what?
I've been begging for alms here for days, but I didn't make any real coin till today. And that's thanks to you. The scene you made brought out nearly all of Troskowitz.
Oh, you're
You're
welcome.
welcome. At least it was good for something.
Oh well, not many people can make such a strong first impression. But look on the bright side.
Hmm?
Now things can only get better.
Oh, I suppose
Yes,
you're right.
probably right. It doesn't get much worse than that. Unless somebody tries to kill me.
Again.
You're still alive in one piece. It's a new day and the sun is shining. Like Tomcat always says, bruises build character.
Oh, tell me more about Tomcat.
Do you know anything more about Tomcat?
They say he's a master swordsman, but a real joker too. He loves showing off to girls.
Oh, maybe
Do
you
you
can
think
teach me
Tomcat
stuff.
might teach me a few of his tricks?
No offense, but compared to him, you're a bit of a lightweight.
I don't want to pull wagons, but if he can handle a weapon, I'd be happy to train a little with him.
Well, one of the guards tried to take him on and came back whipped like a dog, moaning like he'd been broken in two.
Well, sure. If he's that strong, I'm not surprised.
More like some trick he's got that our watch doesn't know. Or at least that's what the poor man said.
Combat training. Where can I
Where
find
might
him?
I run into Tomcat?
In the camp by the tower, that is, by Rock Tower Pond, he watches the camp for the nomads.
Should I watch out for them?
No, I don't think so.
What have you with my clothes?
They mind their own business,
Oh, I never
but
equipped them,
strangers
that's
usually
right.
mean trouble for them, so they're careful. Try not to stare too hard and hold your tongue, otherwise Tomcat will show you some of his other skills.
How does he show off for the girls?
With his muscles. He ricks logs with his hands. He even let himself be run over by a loaded hay wagon. Crazy. But to be fair to him, he sometimes helps people. Stanislav's sheep fell into a pit one time.
And Tomcat pulled it out?
And not just that, he crawled down to get it. And when he found the poor thing had a broken leg, he carried it on his back all the way home.
Sounds like a nice guy. What is your name?
Hey,
Forgot
you.
to ask about that.
What's your name, anyway? What do you do?
I'm Bara. Just Bara.
Like you know your way around here pretty good.
Sorry about that.
You're from here, right?
I ain't. I'm just passing through.
Why are you
Why
helping
exactly
me?
are you helping me?
Why? Why? Because you look like you need it.
Oh, that's nice.
I've been in the ship plenty of times, and I know how appreciated a helping hand is in times like that.
So you're
You're
wondering.
something like a wanderer.
Nah, I usually find work with someone, stay for a while, and once I save a bit, I move on.
Then why are you begging here?
Sometimes I collect herbs for the apothecary, or help in the tavern. But I'd like to go somewhere else, so I'm scraping up whatever I can.
That's
But
a bird in
on
the
the
background.
whole, you could say I'm a traveller or a nomad. But don't say it too loud. The locals don't take kindly to them.
Why?
Because they're different, and it scares people. They travel from place to place and take their home with them.
I'd like to see what their homes look like.
You can go and see them, just don't stare too long.
Where are you headed? If you're only
You
passing
might as
through
well
here.
finish up
For work?
talking with her.
To the city. I'm tired of serving landholders. They all promise the moon, but Then you're eating stale bread, cold porridge, and a nary a groschen in sight. With the city folk, it's bound to be better.
You said you were going to a city. You mean like to Prague? Or somewhere further?
I'd like to go to Prague, but I don't know anybody there. In Kuttenberg, at least I have a cousin.
Aha. So you're going to visit her?
Well,
Let's
she
hope I don't
doesn't
have
know
to
it yet.
restart the game.
But I won't be troubling
So
her
there's
long.
this
Just until
interaction. Yeah, the last one.
What do you want to do in the city?
I'll find something. I'm not afraid of
because you're
work.
nice.
I'm not half-witted. Maybe someone could use a cook or a servant.
Don't get your hopes up. The city can be a pretty dangerous place for a girl on her own.
You mean they don't hand out groschen by the bucketful? And the streets aren't full of roasted stuffed geese? I appreciate your concern, but I have to get to the city first. That's going to take me a long while yet.
Oh,
Oh,
glad
well.
to have met you.
It was
Bye.
nice to meet you, but I should probably get going. Get a job, and so on.
Don't worry, you'll manage. Till we meet again.
Yeah, till we meet again. Okay, clothes. Yeah, I think we might need to something's off with his hair. Oh, there we go, we fixed it. So I assume this means it's better quality than that. Yeah, there we go. Quality, okay. Belt. Boots. What are we doing on food? Oh. Okay, we're doing good on food. Okay, what do we have?
God bless.
So what's the difference between talk and chat? Oh, I see. Yes, sell.
Let's talk about the price.
Warum nicht? Nein, so bestimmt nicht. I'm done haggling with you.
Oh, he didn't like that. Okay. Sell. let's see. I got 0.3 for that one.
Aye, maybe next time then.
Let's see if I equip it and wash it, if I get more.
Heute ist ein wunderschöner Tag.
Bloated again.
Mm. No, I didn't go up. Oh well, we tried. Where does it say how much I get? Oh, there, one. Okay.
Thank you, and take care.
Wait, didn't I have potions too?
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond.
Oh,
I
no.
salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Yeah, let's
Where
go
did the
look for it.
wagon tip?
On the roads near the Catchuck Pond, beyond Jelly-Off. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Were there any valuables in there?
You bet. Lord Semin ordered all sorts of delicacies and precious spices from me for the wedding feast. And for Taylor Bartishak, I was carrying expensive fabrics to make dresses for the occasion. If you only knew how much coin I spent on this.
Oh, maybe I can get it for you.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Me too, but what can I do? So, what will it be?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Let's see. I think I had some potions. Only 2? Made like a bunch.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Let's see a map. Thought we got like the marker for that wagon.
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you want something, wait till I've stopped being angry. And if you don't have anywhere to sleep, they'll look after you in Jelioff. Have you come to break some more stuff?
Okay, so she's still mad. Hey, Carolyn.
All right. God be with you.
So
What
how
would
does
you
it
like?
sound this time? I lowered the game volume compared to the chat volume.
I'd like to apologize for that brawl. Lord Capon
Is it better
a
now
bit
than the first three?
hot-headed.
That Capon of yours is a puffed-up fool, more to the point. But that was some punch, I'll give him that. And you fought like a lion and all. We outnumbered you, but we still had our work cut out.
Nice. Should I tell him he's better, or should I defend that guy that always gets me into trouble, or that one?
Yeah, you know, it wasn't my first brawl.
I could tell. In any case, as far as the two of us are concerned, it's all water under the bridge, right?
Right.
You can see I'm not some idiot, can't you? I just don't like haughty fuckers. And you aren't one, are you?
I hope not.
I'm sure you aren't. You're a good lad. I can tell. And a good brawler as well. If you ever want a proper workout and some fisticuffs, Lawrence the Jelioff innkeeper is your man. Farewell.
Okay. Oh yeah, I have to fix that. Let's you know what? Let's do that right away. Let's see. Let's see if that helps. Oh, nice.
Christ, it's hot out.
Praise
Okay, let's oh, Taylor. No, we're not gonna roll in. Yeah, I didn't see that in the settings. Maybe I missed something. Maybe there's a way to like enable them. Mm-hmm. Okay, let's do this.
Sharp as a razor.
So that's the same as the first game.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it?
Can I help you?
Oh, okay, so they want me out of there.
Was wünschst du?
I wanted to ask you, what's on the other side of that nearest hill? I'm not from here, and I'd like to get my bearings. You look like a merchant to me, so you probably know best.
Ja, natürlich, you're not from here. Everyone around here knows that, after what happened in Betty's Tavern. Aber das ist deine Sache. That is your business, lad. Also, what do you want to know?
I just told you.
Where can I find a church round here? I'm surprised you don't even have a small chapel in the village.
If you want. Die Rettung deiner Seele, junger Mann. You have to go through the forest to Aujetz and to St. Katharinen. Herr von Berge does have a chapel in his castle, but it's not for commoners like you. We do not go there either. Und warum auch? The gravedigger Ignatius takes care of burials outside the village, and weddings usually take place without a local priest. No one wants to pay the church more than they have to. Das ist ja wohl klar.
Is there anything I should avoid around here?
Certainly. Stirring up trouble and sticking your nose into other people's business. Here in the village, we don't care much for outsiders. If any do come, they better behave.
I understand that, but we were ambushed by bandits. So I wanted to ask if you know anything about that.
Ach so, ich verstehe. The woods have been full of all manner of rebel recently. That is all because of the war. Verdammte Schurken.
So you've already heard about these bandits?
About those ones in particular, or about others. They are all just gleichen Scheißkerle. Every time I go to the town, the bailiff must send an armed escort with me. It makes life difficult.
So the roads aren't safe?
Ja, das kann man wohl sagen. Herr von Bergo should do something about it at last. But Herr Otto spends more time in Prague than here. And Chamberlain Ulrich... Ach, lassen wir das.
Can I find other merchants around here?
Zum Glück nicht, junger Mann. I'm the only merchant here around Trusky. Oh, natürlich. There are plenty of tradesmen here who sell their goods. There is Bartosz, the tailor. He lives at the other end of the village. The apothecary, Emmerich, lives across from me. They are a hand in glove, or more like hat in hat.
What do you mean by that?
Nichts weiter. Just that they play
They
at
can
being
make potions
educated
there.
men. Along with the scribe Geibel, they are always studying some Latin tracts. But of the three, perhaps only Geibel knows Latin, if he really does at all.
Is there anyone else here?
Oh yeah. Beyond the tailor's house on the edge of the village is where Bashka the butcher lives. Opposite the Rathaus is the carpenter. The rest of the villagers are just peasants, and you are already familiar with the tavern.
Any nearby towns?
Where do you go for wares? What's the closest town?
The closest is Sobotka, the biggest Gichin, what you call Gichin. And farther north there is Turnov. Half of that one belongs to Herr von Bergo.
Is it far?
Das kommt darauf an. It takes all day on foot. Wenn du was brauchst, the goods I have here will have to do you. I do not think you will get to the town anytime soon.
Okay. Okay. See. I have two of those. I think I have a bunch of ingredients for this one. Oh nice, it's already prepared. Sage. I think that was how you did it. Nice.
That chamomile should have had more time on the fire.
Okay, a little bit more time. at its finest.
That chamomile should have had more time on the fire.
Last one. Last one. Last one, I promise. Before I put anything in, I wonder if just hold down to use the. Nope, I have to press it. Well, I don't have any rabbits.
I didn't boil that chamomile long enough, did I?
What are we talking about? That was more than. Well. The old lady said for one turn, that was one turn.
God be with you.
What?
Oh, sorry.
So it's you? Uh-huh.
I didn't
What are
mean to.
you poking around that door for, huh?
I was looking for the store.
Herzlich willkommen.
What do you have for sale?
Oh, soap. We need soap. Need 147 for that, and I currently got 4. Mm-hmm.
like to do something about that price.
Yeah.
Natürlich, kein Problem.
So that's the regional transaction. Okay, I see. Yeah, give me 20.
Hey, you convince me with that price.
Ah, that was too cheap.
Es war ein gutes Geschäft. Auf
That
Wiedersehen.
was a steal. And I do have 24 now. I mean, I could make a bunch of them, sell them, maybe I could afford soap. But I also saw something about my dog over here. So in the first game, it was like smart to stick to the larger roads because there were less bandits there. I'm not sure if that applies here. It probably does. That's why we're gonna stick to the small roads.
Oh, gods. Wonder what their names were.
No, I think I ate too much. Let's see. First game, you got like a debuff if you ate too much. Yeah. I'm slower. Oh, I saw something. This is probably something I can dig up if I had a shovel. Okay, that's nice. I wonder if this game had like a game warden like the first one. You could get caught poaching.
The Lord, don't shove.
I wasn't even near you.
The one called woman. They look like angels on the outside, soft, gentle, and well-formed. Enough to turn even an honest man's head. But under this pretty skin, there's a devil who only cares for trinkets and finery and thinks nothing of stealing.
Oldham takes such good care of it. Still, Oldbrand's been overdoing it ever since. Look at the bull guard.
They are all secretly in league, one covering up the wrongdoings of the other. Forget about women's skin-deep beauty. If thine eyes offend thee, pluck them out. If thine tongue offends thee, cut it out. Return to God. Pray and beg him to free you from base desires. Beg him for forgiveness for being brought into this world by a woman.
God bless.
No, no, I'm not robbing that guy.
God grant you health.
Oh, is this Huh.
That way you'll keep an eye on the lad, and you'll even have someone to carry you home.
Innkeeper?
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
He was here then?
Aye, he was.
Yep, sounds
He
like
was
him.
larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why, unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Berghoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. Well, I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Okay.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchak Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Aren't wolves afraid of people?
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
How about the Ballad of Sinful Sally? Or my opus, Ode to Ale?
Okay.
Ale, ale, you stir my
And how do I...
ugliest woman look good. You call that poetry?
Do I have to talk with him?
Did they tell you where it happened?
In a gorge above the Rock Tower Pond. They noticed the wolves watching them from the rocks. If you climb up those rocks, you'll be able to see the whole pond from there.
Do you have any more news?
By the way, we've put together this wee fight club here. Would you like to try it?
Sounds
That
good.
sounds good. What's
We
it
don't
about?
talk about the Fight Club.
It actually came about by chance when the Miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleoth keeps complaining about the Tuckovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
I'm dedicating my life
Nah, I'm not gonna play away my money. Yep, he just broke the first rule of Fight Club. He talked about Fight Club. seconds. Right now, I'm on my way to see if I can find my dog.
Here's another one. Rich pickings today. Please let me go. I'll give you everything I have. Stop! You fucker! Help! Fuck yourself. I've been waiting for you.
Oh, forgot to save. Oh no. Well, that's what you get. Oh my god, I didn't save.
Keep the peace, and we won't have any problems.
Well, let's start by putting on the clothes.
Can I ask about Tomcat again?
Hmm? What's about
That would
him?
be a good idea. But at least I hadn't played for that long.
Jesus Christ, be praised.
That should do it.
Nice.
That's supposed to be a threat?
No?
You were starting to scare me.
I was just sharpening my sword.
Good morning. Show me your wares.
Why are you wasting my time if you don't want it?
Lord be with you. What'll it be this fine morning?
I'll have a look at the wares. Worried about the price?
Sure. Why not? Very well, then. I hope you'll be satisfied. Take care.
God be with you, my friend.
Okay, so that means I can make the potions in there. Hmm. I guess we're gonna see if you can go to the back there to the dog. Not giving up.
What? Hey there, good man. If you're looking for company, come and sit by the fire.
God be with you. God be with you, Sir Knight. I'm Henry, and I serve the Lord of Lipa.
And which one might that be? You see, I know several of them. It's an old and respected house.
Well, my lord resides in Ratai, on Sasau.
Him I don't know, but I rode with the old Captain Chenyak of Lipa when Emperor Charles was still with us.
Forgive me, sir, but that's before my time.
Well, of course. Half a century has passed since those glorious battles against the Hungarian troops. Ah, and all I'm left with today is debts.
So you fought for Emperor Charles, the father of our King Wenceslas?
Indeed I did. My boy, he was a pious and clever king, and as cunning as the devil.
So you stand with Wenceslas too?
Always. The apple has fallen far from the tree. Young Wenceslas is just a foppish coxcomb. Well, safe to say, it's all going to the bloody dogs.
You have debts? Why? Because of the war?
On the contrary, when my neighbor Deslav was on his deathbed, he begged me to deliver his inheritance to his nephew. But that troublemaker is all fighting in Poland somewhere.
A will is a sacred affair. But are you really going to go all the way to Poland?
Certainly not. I'll leave the money in the hands of a monastery and be done with it. Problem is, I incurred a bloody fine on the way and had to pay it out of the inheritance.
Well, I have to get on the road again.
Farewell, and Godspeed.
Yeah, let's take a power nap. 1 hour. Don't think that saved the game though.
Don't cause any trouble. Got it? Listen to what I have to say. Only a blind man can't see it. Sigismund is 1,000 times better than Wenceslas ever was. I hear he's settled in Kuttenberg, and they can't praise him high enough.
And down here is where I got killed last time. Let's use one of our saving potions.
God bless you.
I wonder if he still can swim.
I can't swim.
Well, you swim during the opening scenes.
Nice place. Too bad I never learned to fish.
Hey, here we go. And we crossed.
What the fuck is this supposed to...
Hey, lad. What do you want? Come here.
What do you want?
Just to wish you a good day. Now you're going to get it. Oh, you fucker.
Mm-hmm. for sword. Let's see, I didn't steal this, did I? It's just... I'll probably have to go to that guy and get it repaired.
There's something lying over there. I hope it's not Mutt. Dead and robbed of everything, just like Capon left him. And there's no trace of Mutt. Oh, a nice bit of venison. And something took a good bite of it. Could Mutt have been here? Mutt's nowhere around. Someone must have taken him in. It's not far to the herb woman's place. Maybe I should ask her whether she's seen him.
Oh, yeah. Oh, hey, John. Yeah, this is a new game. Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
It's not usual for her to be gone so long.
Has something happened?
My daughter, Pavlena. Remember her? She was here when I was healing you two.
I remember. What's wrong with her?
She's missing.
Oh,
It's
no.
not like her to be wandering around like that. She goes to Troskovitz to sell baskets, but she knows I can't manage on my own, so she never stays away for long. These old eyes of mine can't see nothing much. Pavlena has to take care of me. She's a good girl, that lass of mine. I'm very worried about her. You understand? What if something's happened to her? God forbid. I can't look for her myself, but you could. I know I'm asking a lot of you, but I've no one else to turn to.
All right, good wife. I'll try to find Pavlena for you.
Thank you, Henry. If I was you, I'd ask in Troskovitz. That's where she was heading last time I saw her. And if she arrived, someone must have seen her. And you can look in the hut in her place in the loft. She keeps her things there. My old legs ain't up to climbing stairs, but you might find some clues there.
So you can make it up these stairs. You can't make it up those, okay.
So, Pavlena, what have you left for me? Like she got up and went straight out. Hey, this is a boy's cap. Does Pavlena wear it? Or did someone leave it here? She's got unfinished work here.
And since we're trying to do the nice guy, the honest route, I'm not gonna lockpick.
Clothes. If she planned to run away, she'd have taken them with her. I had a look in Pavlena's place in the loft.
And? Did you find anything?
I found a cap there. A man's cap. I don't suppose Pavlena would wear something like that.
You're saying she had some young man here? I'd surely have noticed.
I don't know, good wife. I'm just saying what I found.
Could she have found herself a beau in Troskovitz?
She's got unfinished work there. She weaves baskets.
Aye, she usually has a few on the go. But she took them to the market in Troskovitz. We've got nothing here but what we make ourselves, or find in the woods. Pavlena weaves baskets very nicely. Folk buy them from her.
She didn't pack up her stuff. I don't think she was planning to be gone for long.
I told you, didn't I? Pavlena wouldn't run off.
Have you seen a stray dog around? I thought he was dead, but he's likely still alive.
I'm sorry. I haven't seen any dogs around.
Oh, Sakra. Do you have any idea where else he might have gone?
If I were a dog, I'd go to where there's food. There are plenty of fishermen around the pond, and they're always throwing out leftovers at the tavern.
Do you think he'd go and steal leftover food?
I don't know much about dogs. He could have run into the woods and started hunting. He wouldn't be the first or the last. There's a whole pack of wolves near Samin these days. Maybe your dog's gone feral and is running around with them.
Thanks.
Take care, my friend.
Okay, so we're heading to... Ask about the lady. Let's go here first. Ask about the dog. Seems more important.
God bless you.
Go back. How can I help you?
I'd like to use your services.
What'll it be this time, Henry?
Prepare me a hot bath and wash my clothes.
Great, but it'll cost you.
How much? 26? Okay.
Nah, that's too much. I won't pay that much for it.
I'm offering honest services at an honest price. But suit yourself.
I'll just do this.
God grant you health. Good.
Oh yeah, we haven't learned about the Fight Club yet since I had to reload the game.
Greetings to you. How can I help?
Excuse me, I'm looking for a friend of mine. He's not from round here, but...
Let me guess. A dirty ruffian who ain't got a groschen to his name but acts like he owns the bloody place.
Yep, that's
He was here then?
Aye, he was. He was larging it up, good and proper, and then he found some lads who paid his bill, unfortunately.
What do you mean by that? Why unfortunately?
Because they're right ruffians who are always up to no good. But still, birds of a feather, eh? In the end, they left like best pals. I've got no idea where they went.
My dog got lost not far from here. Did you see him by any chance?
I haven't seen any dogs round here for a while. But I hear there's wolves in the forest causing problems. Just the other day, a shepherd boy from Copenina complained that his sheep were being eaten by the flea-ridden beasts.
Where can I find this shepherd?
Siegfried? He has a hut at Copenina. It's just below the castle, on the back slope of the hill.
And you haven't heard anything else about wild dogs?
Here, in the tavern? No. But there was a fella here who gets by doing a bit of poaching. He said once he was hunting when, right in front of him, a large pack attacked a deer. A mix of wolves and dogs, he said. That's not something you see every day.
Do you know where that was?
How would I know where he goes hunting? But I'd say it was in the forest.
Oh, he was hunting in the forest.
What's going on around here, innkeeper?
Vostatek, Lord von Bergoff's huntsman, is a regular here. He might have some work for you. He's got a cottage near Vidlark Pond. So if you know your way round the woods, you could go and offer him your help. But I hope he hasn't started drinking somewhere else. He's my best customer. One more thing. You're not going to believe this, but 2 local lads claim they found a water goblin's treasure.
You have a water goblin here?
It would be a wonder if we didn't, with all the ponds around. He's got a hut nearby. If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
Where did you say the water goblin's hut was?
If you follow the right bank of the Rock Tower Pond, you'll find it hidden in the reeds.
And what did they find there? Are you sure they didn't make it up?
I thought so too at first. They're foolish lads, so I wouldn't be surprised. But then they ordered wine and paid with silver. Their purse was jingling with groschen.
Would you happen to know where I could find these lads?
They often swim at the other side of the Rock Tower Pond. There's a pier there by the dam. That's their spot.
Any other news?
Recently, a bunch of charcoal burners who have their kilns on the hill above the Kerchuk Pond came here to have a beer. I started talking to them and they told me they almost didn't make it.
Why?
They said a pack of wolves came after them.
Oh, you
Aren't
already
wolves
told me
afraid
about
of
the
people?
wolves.
That's what I thought too. It's strange.
Any more news?
Do you have any more news?
By the way,
Oh, there
we've
we go.
put together this
You
wee
broke the
fight
first
club
rule.
here. Would you like
Never
to try
talk
it?
about Fight Club.
That sounds good. What's it about?
It actually came about by chance when the miller Crazel and me bet on who has the stronger hired hands. Then other blokes from the village joined in, and it's become somewhat of a tradition. By the way, old Olbram from Zheleov keeps complaining about the Takovites. If you go and see him, I'm sure he'll tell you more about it. But, well, he takes a bit of getting used to, though.
Oh? What do you mean?
You'll see. I mean, here, and that's pretty much everything.
Thanks, innkeeper. That sounds interesting.
Let's save.
Can I get something to eat and a place to sleep?
We'll see about that. And for how long?
One night.
Just for tonight.
All right, then. Pay in advance, and no whoring. We're a respectable inn.
I'd like to discuss the
I don't
price.
think we can get
All
this
right.
Yes, and proud of it. Let's drink to that.
What can you do, eh?
I'll have a look at the wares.
I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Why linger on? Let's fuck quick and sleep till dawn.
About what I'd expect from you, once again. Oh, how can I help you today, friend?
Tell me more about these fights of yours.
It's really quite simple. You bet some money and fight against 3 blokes in turn. Our first fighter is Hans, a local musician. He may not look like much, but he knows a few tricks. Then
let's
we
try
have
this to make some
Bohudek
money.
here. He works with
Fight Club.
horses, so he has more than enough strength to spare. And then there's Fiala, a good bloke, but Dorothy, his wife, has forbidden him from fighting.
I'd like to try the fights here.
Why not? But it won't be for free. If you don't have enough money, try to go and see Crazel at the mill. He recently bragged he was going to send someone here, but no one has come yet. Maybe you can come to some agreement together.
Fine. I'll go and see him, and we'll see.
Praise the Lord.
Whiny of yours that not even the parish priest can make head.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, let's go and look for this lady over here. Oh, maybe I can fast travel. No bandits, please.
God bless you.
This could use some repairs.
Now let's just sell everything.
I'm looking for Pavlena from Zhelyov. A young girl, pretty, weaves baskets. Have you seen her?
Old Bozhena's daughter
Aye, that's her.
comes here selling baskets.
That's what I
Yes.
said.
Ointments and all kinds of remedies.
Yep.
Yes, that's the one.
I ain't seen her. Try the rat house. Thrush, the bailiff, knows what goes on.
Show me your wares.
Sell.
Like to do something about that price?
Sure. Why not?
Yeah, I want 20. It's a lot of clothing.
Do we have a deal?
We're getting close. Lower your price a little more and we can shake hands. You'll convince me with that price. I hope you'll be satisfied, my friend.
Okay, be right back. Okay. Okay, 27. You know what? I'm not gonna repair anything. Just gonna keep it.
God be with you.
I'm looking for a young girl named Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
I don't know, no, Pavlena. Sorry. I hope you find her soon.
Bye. Yeah, this guy can sell my from the swords gym.
Blessings to you.
What do you have for sale?
Cannot sell my sword.
Why are
there.
you wasting my time?
I'm looking for this girl from Zhelyov. Pavlena, her name is. Do you know anything about her?
If it's a wench you're after, try the bathhouse.
No, I mean a particular girl. Pavlena.
Picky, are you? Sorry, but I don't know no Pavlena.
I'm sorry. God bless you.
Welcome. You can buy everything you need from me, but excuse the selection. A few days ago, when I was returning with new goods, the horse got spooked and my wagon tipped into the pond. I salvaged some things, but the rest is now in the pond.
Now, why would you tell me that?
And where did the wagon tip?
On the roads near the Kachak pond, beyond Zhelyov. You can still find it there. I can't tell you how much it still pisses me off. But what can I do?
Sorry to hear that.
Me too. But what can I do? So, what will it be?
I'm searching for Pavlena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets. Do you know anything about her?
That herb woman Bozena's daughter?
Yep.
I don't know nothing about her, and I don't want to know. They ain't welcome here.
Why not?
Show me your wares.
Sell.
Du wirst sicher zufrieden sein. Bis bald.
Let's see. Sharpen the sword.
What brought you help?
There's so much stuff here. No, I'm not even going to use that one. Yes, let's use that one.
I'll give him a bit longer before I take him to the knackers. I don't want to wait for him to bite someone.
You serious? That poor dog.
Aye, he is. When he was little, he fit inside my hat. He was such a cute puppy. We'll miss him when he's gone.
You should get another puppy. Everyone needs something to cheer them up.
Okay, I thought it was.
Don't
Marvel
cause
they were
any
talking about.
Satch, show me what you've got on you.
All right.
Go ahead and search me. I've got nothing to hide.
Come on. Everything in order.
Of course.
Carry on.
Now you empty your pockets.
At the mill? And
Yeah,
what if I have?
replaced by the Zheharov.
He may be a bit off, but everything he says
Has the
is
water
true.
sprite
The
been
other
up to his
day,
mischief
he told
again?
me to give the
Here we
cows
are.
dark ale to drink.
Have you come to break some more stuff?
You didn't
If
actually
you
do
want
it.
something,
You are for
wait
you
till
like
I've
vagabond.
stopped
But if
being
I told
angry.
you they get
And
three
if you
times
don't
as
have
much
anywhere
milk
to
off
sleep, they'll look after you in Gelia.
You still mad?
Have you come to break some more stuff? If you...
What'll it be, you bum?
I'm looking for a young
Guess
girl
she's
named
still mad.
Pavlena. She's missing. She was supposed to be selling baskets here. Do you know anything about her?
Pavlina? That's a nice name. Is she your sweetheart?
No.
Nothing like that. I'm just helping her mother find her. She's worried about her.
I see. Well, I'm sorry, but I don't know nothing about her.
I don't think anyone knows anything. Yeah, let's go and make a bunch of potions. Maybe she'll show up. In the first game, when you've done this a bunch of times, you could level up and everything went faster.
With fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Wrong one. Oh, weak brew, okay.
It's no wonder it turned out bad with such dried up herbs.
We might as well use them all then.
If I'd had fresh herbs, it would have turned out better.
Mm-hmm.
Careful!
Sorry.
Do you know anything about Pavlena from Zhelyov? A young girl. She comes here selling ointments, baskets and stuff. She's gone missing, and I'm trying to find her.
Aha. You mean that girl who hangs around with young Roman from the woodcutters? Better to ask him. I don't know her much.
Ah, at least someone who knew something.
What do you have for sale? Let's talk about the price.
Good. Dann mal los.
How's this?
We're nearly there. Just lower your price a bit more. Ja, das ist gut. Finally a good price. Pleasure doing business. Take care. Was wünschst du?
I'll have a look at the wares.
Wie schade. Auf Wiedersehen.
Don't shove!
All right. But then we're going straight out.
Sure we are.
Roman, it's me, Dusko.
Good day to you.
Hey, Roman!
Is he missing too?
You're looking for Roman? I also need to find him. To ask if he knows where Pavlena is.
That sweetheart of his? Well now, I hadn't thought of that. They could be together somewhere, so you can help me look for him.
What does Roman look like? How will I recognize him?
A young fella. Ginger as they come. You can spot him a mile off.
What kind of fella is Roman?
We worked together in the woods. His pa used to work with us too, only he died not long ago. And Roman was left all alone with the whole small holding. His ma died a few years ago. Now at least he's found Pavlena. Of course, she ain't from around here, and there's all sorts of talk about her, but Roman would like her to move in with him.
Where do you think Pavlena and Roman might be?
Not long ago, Roman was talking over a beer about how him and Pavlena wanted to leave and start a new life. Somewhere where no one knows her and her ma.
You think they'd really do it?
I took it all with a grain of salt, but after what he told me last time, anything is possible. For Christ's sake, he's got a whole house his pa left him. He wouldn't just leave it on account of her, would he?
Well, I don't know about Roman, but I've been at Pavlena's, and it didn't look like she was getting ready to leave.
She might have done it in secret, and she'd have reason enough. Believe me. Best to go and look in Roman's house. That should clear things up.
Wait, though. What was it you were going to say about Pavlena? What did Roman tell you? Why would he want to move away with Pavlena now?
No, I shouldn't have said anything. I promised I wouldn't tell anyone.
Well, it could be important.
Listen, I really need to know about it. It might be important. Something could have happened to Pavlena, and any little thing could be a clue.
Yeah, I suppose you're right. It ain't really a little thing. Well, it is, and it isn't. Pavlena is expecting a child. It's Roman's bastard.
Really?
Oh.
And who else knows about it?
Roman says he told only me. But who Pavlena might have told, I couldn't say. I don't reckon she's got many friends, though.
Now I see why they wanted to leave together.
Aye, that's just what I was thinking. We really should check out Roman's house. Then we'd know for sure.
All right. Let's go and take a look at Roman's.
Great. That is, you can go there.
Hang on, you said you two were friends. Why would I go there alone?
For one thing, I have to work. And besides, how would it look if anyone saw me breaking down his door? My reputation would be ruined.
What
Whereas
about my
you,
reputation?
no offense, you're a stranger. You don't have to worry about your good name, do you? But me, I'd lose my livelihood.
No, I don't much like the idea of breaking into someone's house.
Maybe you can talk with
I'll
the
have to
bailiff
think
and
it
he
over.
can check it
What
out.
to think over? It's all in a good cause. Listen, if you do go and have a look there, Come and tell me what you find. I'll be around here somewhere.
Oh, game saved.
Excuse
Okay.
me?
Sorry.
I'm looking for Pavlena, the daughter of Bozhena from Zhelyov. She comes here selling baskets and other items.
Aye, I know her.
Do you know if she's been here in the last few days, Master Bailiff? I'm a bit worried about her.
I haven't seen her myself, but you can ask around the village. Try the houses along the road to Zhelyov. She'd have to pass that way.
Do you think anyone here would want to hurt Pavlena?
Troskovich is a decent village. You'd better watch your mouth.
Oh, I'm sorry.
What can you tell me about Pavlena?
She used to live here with her mother, but then we drove them out. She's not the kind of girl you'd notice much, but she knows how to take care of herself. I let her come round here because, well, maybe I've gotten soft in my old age. But I reckon children shouldn't have to pay for their parents' sins. Don't you think?
Why did you drive them out of Troskovitz? What happened?
Bozhena was our midwife. It ain't the cleanest trade, but it's needed. Women all over the domain used to call for her help with births. Only, as it turned out, bad help is worse than no help at all. I won't go digging up old grievances, but believe me, we had cause enough to drive that old witch out of here.
Has Pavlena got any friends here? Acquaintances?
There's Roman, who brings us wood.
Roman? Who's he?
A woodcutter like his father. May he rest in peace. He lives just off the green. His hair is red like embers. You can't miss him.
And Pavlena's on friendly terms with him?
You could put it like that. Roman's pa wouldn't be too happy about his son being with an outsider like her. But all he can do now is look down and weep. Not that Roman ain't a decent lad. Honest and hard-working. It wouldn't surprise me if Pavlena left her ma to be with him.
Well, I don't think that's likely. Pavlena left all her things at home.
Still and all. You could go and ask Roman if he's seen her or not.
Okay,
What
so
did I
that
do
guy
to you?
wasn't even near you. That guy didn't know anything either. I was hoping he could break in the door for me.
Nobody home. But maybe Pavlena was here. It's set for two. Freshly eaten. And there are the baskets Pavlena came here to sell. They were here for sure. Maybe they just went for a stroll. Dushko might know about their favorite spots. I searched Roman's house.
And what did you find?
Well, there's no one there, but Pavlena had been there for sure. The table was set for two. And I found the baskets that she sells too.
You're right. It sure does look like she was there.
It can't have been long ago either. The food was still fresh. Any idea where they might have gone?
Well, they've got a favorite spot down by the stream. You could try looking there.
Where exactly?
Why didn't you start?
There's a ditch leading from
telling me?
Roman's house to the stream. Follow it down the hill. When you come to a place where the stream flows between the two big boulders, turn left and go straight. There it is, under an old linden tree.
All right. Thank you.
But, mind you don't walk into the middle of anything, awkward. And tell that lazy bastard to get his ass to work. I'm not going to do his work for him. See you later.
Damn it.
Okay, so follow the stream. Oh, that's cool. Then the store. Should be okay.
This must be the place Disco was telling me about. How the local lads bring their girls over here. Christ, there must have been a fight here. Lads, I hope it's not Pavlenis. This is surely Pavlenis. A piece of her dress. Doesn't look good. If I had Mutt here, I could let him slip him. Oh well. Never mind. A trail of blood. I should see where it leads. Body's been munched on by a pig. I should try and find out who's herding those pigs.
Aaron is now.
Stupid swine. Hey, where the hell did that pig go? Lady!
I found a stray pig.
That's great. I lost a sow somewhere. Where is she?
Not so fast. It's munching on a corpse back there in the forest.
That's a virgin. What corpse?
My guess is it's Roman, a local woodcutter.
Why, all that's holy. I saw him going towards the woods with his girl, and now you tell me he's dead. Surely she didn't kill him. Christ, I think I'm gonna throw up.
You say you saw Roman with his girl. You mean Pavlena?
Aye, that's the name. Pavlena. I saw the pair of them going down towards the stream. The two of them are pretty close. That is, they were. Oh, you think the girl might be mixed up in his death?
I hope not. I'm trying to find her too. Who are you?
My name is Hugo. I heard ox. I take them to the woods to forage for acorns and nuts. But I ain't got nothing to do with no cops, if that's what you're asking.
Have you seen anything suspicious going on around here?
Suspicious? Like how?
I don't know. Someone carrying or dragging something? That corpse didn't walk there on its own.
Hang on now. I did see something a bit odd. One of the farmhands came from the woods in a big hurry. And he was carrying a spade.
Which one of them was it?
Straw! That is Slavomir. But everyone calls him Straw. He works on Yakish's farm. A big farmstead in the south of the village. Oh, do you think he could have killed Roman?
Who knows? But it does seem like he buried him.
God's truth.
Thanks for your help. I better go and find that farmhand.
Oi, and if he really done it, give the murdering fucker what he deserves. Ladybird! The hell did that pig go? Ladybird! Ladybird!
Yeah, I should have found the dog first.
A grave? Here? This isn't hallowed ground. It's pretty small, too. Could it be someone from the farm? Are you the one they call Straw?
Yeah? Why?
I know everything. I know you buried Roman's body in the woods.
What? How could you? That's not true.
It's no use trying to wriggle out of it. I have a witness.
Shit. Fuck. I didn't want nothing to do with it, I swear. It's all that girl's fault.
Where is Pavlena?
I ain't telling you nothing.
Well, if I use this one, might end up in a fist fight. I can threaten him.
Listen, if you tell me everything that happened, it'll go easier for you. Confess to everything, and nothing will happen to you.
But we killed Roman. They'll hang us for that. I can't let you go. Now you know everything.
Pray for a quick death, you bastard.
You never saw that coming.
I'll kill you!
Oh, enough! I give up!
Well, that was easy.
Had enough!
Enough! Enough! I'll tell you everything. We didn't want it to end like this, I swear.
Who? You
I'll
and
tell you everything.
Speak up!
You and who else?
Well, it all began in the tavern. We were boozing with Yakish. He don't go to the tavern much, but when he does, me and my brother go along too. Even though we're just his hired farmhands, he buys us wine.
Yeah? Go on.
When Yakish got drunk, he started remembering that day when his wife and son died. It happened during childbirth. And to this day, Yakish blames Bozhina, the herb woman, for it.
She was the midwife. I don't know if it was really her fault, but anyway, the boy died and she didn't baptize him, even though she had every right to do it. The little fella died unchristened, so his soul is damned for all eternity. That's not right.
Actually, children who die unbaptized aren't damned. I heard a priest once talking about some place called Crimbo or something. It's like hell, only the colours are different. And it's, I think, underground? Or in Prague.
Can I carry on?
Right, yeah. So, you were in the tavern with Yakesh, and...
When he had 3 or 4 jugs inside him, Yakesh started on about how he'd give anything to see Bozhina suffer the same pain as he did. It wasn't enough for him that they drove her out of the village that time. He wanted to pay her back even more.
I hope for your own good, this isn't going where I think it's going.
No! Listen, my brother Ota, he was always the sly one out of the 2 of us. He came up with this idea that we'd lie in wait for Pavlena when she came to sell her baskets.
I see. Bozhena's daughter for Yakesh's son.
No, it wasn't like that. We didn't set out to kill her, just to give her a bit of a hiding and tell her not to come back here again. Then we'd lie to Yakesh that she was dead, and he'd reward us with... well, he's got 2 girls to marry off, and Marusha's a pretty one. But he'd never let either of them marry a hired hand unless I'd done him a worthwhile service. See?
Oh, so you 2 just ambushed that poor girl? Where is she now? Answer!
We followed her along the path to the pond, and then we jumped her. Only then her fella turned up, Roman. As soon as he saw us, he charged us like a wounded boar. And he held my brother by the throat and pounded him like a madman. So I grabbed a rock and smashed him over the head with it. I never seen so much blood. I didn't mean to kill him. I swear.
God almighty. And what did you do with Pavlena?
She was stunned when she saw what happened. So my brother grabbed her and dragged her into the rocks while I went to bury Roman. We couldn't just let her go after she'd seen everything.
Where in the rocks?
To the south of Zhelyov. There's a kind of gorge there. An abandoned poacher's hide with a ladder leading to it. I've told you everything. What are you going to do with me?
Both of you should be tried justly for what you did. I'll take you to the bailiff and leave the rest to him.
Kurva, I really didn't want it to end like this.
I brought you Slavobor. They call him Straw, from Yakesh's farm. He and his brother attacked Pavlena and killed Roman. Then Straw buried him in the woods.
For the love of God, Straw! Is this true?
We didn't mean to kill anyone. We just wanted to give Pavlena a scare, and Roman went for us. It was self-defense.
Henry, is it true what he's saying?
Yeah.
Straw's not telling the whole truth. He and his brother attacked Pavlena, thinking they could get something out of him.
I might have known. We'll keep Straw under lock and key until I decide what to do with him. Thanks for bringing him in, Henry. Roman was an honest Christian. It's a great shame.
Oops. So how do we get out of here? Oh, there he is.
Don't cause any
That was
trouble.
pretty dark.
Got it?
Man, you get tired fast. Yeah, be careful so I don't fall off something. Yeah, no idea how to find the torch. This looks like a safe route. nice. Some daylight with him. Okay, how do we use the torch? Ah, there we go. Oh, come on. He hit the dog 2 times with the sword. How far back do you have to go?
Ladybird, come home. Ladybird,
Well,
you stupid swine.
I think this is where I'm gonna leave off for today. Pick it up from here next time.